What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie at the Movie Gaming TV. We got some new ranked seasons rewards to take a look at. Ted Williams, Mike Piazza. I'm going to give you guys my opinions on the cards, and I'm also going to see like where they would fit on my team if I were to take them, and I'll talk to you guys about which one I'm going to take and how they're going to affect the market, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. By the way, did pick up, or I've finished up getting the Prestige Mike Trout. I haven't had a chance to use them yet. I just got the last couple runs that I needed, really more specifically the last run, so I'm excited to use this card. Just 93 speed, 96 reaction, 97 fielding, so he's gonna have diamond fielding. He gets a little bit better versus left-handed pitching too. 100, 115, 89 vision. I'm excited to use this card for sure. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at these two new ranked seasons rewards though. The first one is let's see, where is he? He's not even where's he at? Let's see, where's let's just go filter by catcher, I guess. Mike Piazza. Someone wants to pay 800K for him. 113, 105, 125, 125, 100 vision, 76 fielding, 74 arm, 75 arm ac, 85 blocking, which is actually really nice. So they tacked on 85 blocking, 40 speed. Does not have an arm. You could probably run all over this catcher if you really had some speed, guys. But a lot of times people don't just like run all over people in this game. It's not exactly easy to steal bases. I mean, just it's not a great arm. That's kind of what I want to get at. But the hitting 113, 105. It's okay. Versus righties, it's not bad at all, to be honest with you. But the 125 versus left is just lethal. Like that's ridiculous. That's as high as it can go. 100 vision. Piazza's swing, some people don't mind it. Some people really don't like it. I've never had too much of a problem with it. Personally, it's like in between good and bad for me. It's like it's just an average type of swing. It's mostly like 125 is ridiculous. I've really been liking Jorge Posada. That's pretty much who I've been playing at catcher quite a bit. A lot of people play their creative player at catcher also. I like his card a lot. I don't know what it is. He's hitting 306. He's been playing tough games too. In 306 with 13, so he's been playing 13 home runs. He's getting a home run every 8.3 at bats, which is pretty impressive. That's a solid number for like Hall of Fame and legend. For me personally, that's pretty good for me. So I like having I like using him, and I don't know what it is. He plays kind of above his defense. He's got the 78 blocked out. That Piazza will have the 85 block. He's not like great at throwing runners out, but he's not like terrible on defense. So it's kind of comparable to that Mike Piazza as far as the defense. And Piazza does get a little bit more speed. I think with the 125 aspect of things, I think Piazza is probably better. But I don't know. It's a good card. This card just like plays above its number. So I feel like they're kind of in a way. You wouldn't think about it like this, but they're kind of like in a way even, especially because Posada has a great swing and he's a switch hitter. And he goes 98, 97 versus righties with a great swing is like pretty solid. And then 108, 91 versus lefties is pretty solid. He's really, really good. So if you can't get Mike Piazza, you don't want to play your creative player there, I'd recommend Jorge Posada. He's fantastic. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with this card because I paid a lot for this card. I don't know if he's in that pack anymore either. But yeah, I think Piazza is definitely, he's the #1 catcher. I probably would rate him above Posada, but they're pretty close. They're closer than you might think. Even with those crazy boosted stats, they're pretty close. So if you can't get Piazza, I'd recommend going and getting Jorge Posada. He's not exactly expensive either, so you can pick him up. He'll be really, really solid. To me, like, he's still really, really good. Piazza, though, that hitting's just ridiculous, especially when you face a lefty with 125. You start to like have you know, you have him and like Frank in your lineup at the same time, you know. And like you have like Prestige, Chipper Jones. I've been doing a lot of platooning that makes my lineup really difficult for the opposing player. You guys can see I got Eddie Matthews. So I start off like if we're gonna face like a right-handed pitcher, I got Babe, Eddie Matthews in there, and then I can go to Frank 125, 125. I can go to Chipper 108, 117. And they're both like really good against lefties. Trout, Mantle, Walker, they all just kind of chill. I still like Walker a lot. I like this card a lot. He's great. Can't wait to use this card as well as the Trout. The Trout's amazing. So these guys are all stacked in the outfield. What I think it's gonna change when we go and look at our next player, and that's Ted Williams. What I think is going to change is Teddy ball game 125, 123, 123, 100, 119 vision, 70 fielding, 56 speed. Going to be ridiculous, especially versus right-handed pitching, like 125, 123. Always has a pretty good swing. I worry about his defense, though, in the outfield. Like, with Babe Ruth, you put him at first base. He's got silver fielding at first base. He's not that bad. He doesn't hurt you on defense. Also, like Hornsby. You know, Hornsby really doesn't hurt you. Well, Hornsby, I should say, Hornsby hurts you on defense, but at least it's just like kind of bouncing out of his glove. It's not like the situation where he's got to go track down fly balls in the outfield. So with Ted and with Hornsby, it's kind of like risk reward. Like you're gonna want to put Ted in left if you're gonna play him in the field. I think what Ted really does is he takes over like this Jim Thome spot. Thome already 119, 125, which is like he's really legit. But maybe Ted, I think Ted takes that spot, or he takes like Bryce Harper's spot on your bench. As your first pinch hitter versus right-handed pitching. That's where I kind of see Ted falling in, because you need the defense in the outfield, and you can't really put him in another spot where, you know, like first base or third base or whatever. That's just personally how I would use him. I think some people will play him in left. I just think it's kind of a liability. Make sure if you use Ted in left, you're playing at like Ship It or some place where like offense is king, and you don't need to like be running around deep in the outfield, because he's not good on defense. It's pretty much like you're going into the game, and you know you gotta weigh that risk and reward. You're going into the game and you're hoping that people aren't gonna hit it to him a lot. You know, hopefully he only has to make like 2 or 3 catches, and hopefully Mickey can cover for him in center field, or you have a fast center fielder that can cover for him in center field. But for the most part, he's not going to be like amazing defensively, but he is going to bring that hitting, especially versus a righty. He only has 100 power versus a lefty, but it's not like he can't hit home runs left on left. He's got 123, 100. He's got 119 vision, which means I know a lot of people talk about just the contact matters, but it also opens up his timing window. It's easier to get perfects with this card. It just is. He's got a little bit more room for error on that, so it's just something to keep in mind. But to me, he looks like the ultimate, and this is what he usually is for me. He's just like the ultimate bench bat. He's just the ultimate bench bat versus right-handed pitching with the 125, 123. You don't have to worry about his defense. It'll make a difference for you off the bench. So I'll probably pick him up if I can get him for cheap enough. I don't know. Cards are expensive now. They just flat out are more expensive. Like Ricky Henderson's still $319, $269. You know, if we go to starting pitching, like Chris Sale's still $278, $260. They didn't really go down. They took a while for them to go down. Let's look at it like you know, he started off, well, we can't even, he was up like way higher than that, like 500, 400, but like they didn't go down that much. You know what I mean? They didn't go down that much. I don't know. They actually kind of did, but I don't know how much. But they're still at the same time. They're $278, $260. Like that's pretty expensive. It's not like that's just nothing. I guess that's my point. Let's take a look at the the pennant reward or the pennant race rewards in here as well. So we got new rewards in here for the pennant race. We got a 97 Forrest Whitley. What? Sinker, changeup, slurve, 12-6, and a cutter. Oh, wow. This is a good pennant race reward, man. Only has 92 stamina, which is tough. That's actually tough. But that's interesting. That's real interesting with the 101, 102, 97 velo, 97 break. This is a great pitcher. Just a great pitcher. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we got Larry Dobby, 113, 94, 104, 86, 94 vision. Dobby, not too, I mean, I'm not really sure where he fits in with like the elite tiers, but that's not really like his role as a 97 overall card in this game. You know, he's got 113, 104. He's a pretty well balanced outfielder. He's just a little bit slow. I don't think he can play him. 64 speed is just not enough speed for me in the outfield. I like to have like 80 plus speed at least. 90 plus speed ideally. So Dobby, you know, put him in left field or something like that, even though he's going to go down to silver fielding. Really need a balanced hitter though. I mean, well, he's pretty balanced. He's not horrible. We got Klesko still from last time. Brett Boone still from last time. Pennant Race, Universal Icon. I can't remember the two cards that were in here that are gone now. Might be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the two cards that are gone now. Let me know down in the comments below. Whatever those cards are, they're going to go up in value quickly. I'll show you what I mean by that. Forrest Whitley is the pick here, 100% though. Like 100%. I actually, this card's, wow, I can't believe that we got this card in this form. This card's going to be a problem. Pick this card up. I think I'm going to play this card, honestly. I have like Prestige Outlighter. I probably would play that Whitley over Prestige Outlighter. And Outlighter's not bad. Especially the Prestige version. I think I'll play that Forrest Whitley over Outlighter. I think he makes like my top 5. He's really nice. That's a nice card. For sure. And then I was going to show you also, like, look at this card. Go to shortstops. We'll go to, I'm not sure where he's an 89. Look at this Bobby Witt Jr. He's out of those pennant race packs now. And now he goes for 53, 38. You know, if you don't need to sell the card immediately, whatever was in those pennant race packs before is going to go up. I can't remember what it is right now, and I'm trying to get the video out. Let me know down in the comments, because I'll probably like go try to pick a couple of them up. They usually go up. I wonder what, let's go take another look though at probably like a more balanced example. Let me go to closing pitchers, because they're not Orioles. There are free agents. There was, let's see, where is so he's only at 1611. So Gossage was in the same tier. So I don't know, they usually go up, but for some reason that Gossage isn't going up. So I don't know. You know, just pick, you can probably buy one of those and it'll probably go up though. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned a little bit about what I would do with Piazza. Just to summarize, Piazza's the best catcher in the game. It's who you should take if you make the World Series. Ted, you can put Ted on the bench, or you can start Ted in left field. Just be careful about his defense. You know, I already got Hornsby out here. He's not great on defense. Start getting too many of those guys, it's going to make your defense pretty bad. But at least he's got silver fielding. I don't know. I still kind of like Trout, and I just think Walker's like, I think it's kind of like, it's just a bad idea to take this card out of your lineup. With 125, 113, 120, 96, it's not like he can't hit homers off of lefties. He's got a great swing. He's got tons of vision. He's got diamond fielding. Like, I don't really, there's no real need to take him out. This is the line, or this is the outfield to me that you want. Over Bryce Harper, over Ted Williams. Those guys are more better off coming off your bench than like playing for you in the field. And then Mike Piazza is probably an upgrade over Jorge Posada, but they're pretty close. they're pretty close at the end of the day. So I would take Piazza. I would get Ted Williams for your bench. He's just gonna be better than Jim Thome. Not by a lot, but he will be. Just because he's got a little bit more contact and he's got some more vision. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.